an extra time loss in Boston and that big win in St. Louis. But he hasn't played much. Gets the call tonight. We're set to go. This one underway. Glad to have you with us on Chicago Sports Network as Bedard beat Byfield on the opening faceoff. There's Connor Murphy racing up onto it. Turn and bump it back to Teravainen with a shot from the line. Glove. Puck still loose.
Rob Blake stepped down as the GM last year. And, boy, Stanley Cup winner Kenny Holland has stepped in. There's a big hit right there on the boards and bracing himself for that.
And now Fiala makes a pass. Carried to the line by Byfield. Lost the handle. There's a shot though by Laferriere. Stopped by Soderblom and he's able to hang on.
The Hawks look like a pretty synchronized team. I'm not sure what it looks like up there in your broadcast booth, but they look organized once again to begin this game.
Their breakout so clean. Teravainen, Nazar shoots. Stopped by Forsberg. Dickinson trying to help out. Doc gets it free to Dickinson. Cuts behind. Wrap around a 10. Shut down by Forsberg. Loose puck corralled by Doc with a hot pass back to the line of Kaiser. Kaiser wrists that off the stick of Corey Perry into the corner. Played back to Kaiser. Wyatt Kaiser with traffic. And that catches Forsberg up high. Doc was in front. Puck came across.
Great work there by Slaggers, by Doc in the trenches. Here we go.
Stolen by Bedard. He's got McCann with him. Connor Bedard right in. Stopped by Forsberg. Great look for Bedard. Puck slides across the line. Kept alive momentarily by Burakovsky, but he couldn't keep it in. McCann with a steal. All Hawks right now. Works it back of the line. Tried to feed it through. Bedard's in front. They score. Bedard with the tip in. And the Hawks make it 1-0.
Forsberg, the goalie's stick. As you can see, that pass doesn't go over Doughty, and now it's on the stick, but watch the way it gets pushed in off the post and the right skate.
Has it one more time. Passing ahead to Foligno. Down the wing by himself. Shot up high on Forsberg who makes the save. But she's doing great, which is great to hear.
And I'll make sure to get that back to Sean Day, our fine producer there, who snuggles with that every night.
Byfield with a shot. A glove by Soderblom finds that through traffic. Any teams in the NHL both 37 times, so we'll probably get a power play at some point. Meantime, a pad save by Forsberg. Penalty coming up. Hawks keep the pressure on. Top of the circle. Nazar gets the puck. Bedard for the one-timer and didn't get everything on it. Right into the glove of Forsberg. Grabs that, hangs on. Plays the puck around, but that's picked off and carried out. Now shorthanded by Turner Moore on the attack. Passing back. Look out. Stopped by Soderblom on that chance by Dumoulin shorthanded. Soderblom way out the challenge. Power play. Bellows out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Inside 7 minutes to go. Doughty keeps the play on side with a knuckle puck on goal. Stopped by Soderblom with traffic. Hawks get control and Donato carries out. Fires one in. Edmondson chopped out by Donato. Kept in by Big Louis Crevier with a shot. Stop. Bouncing puck kicked into the corner by Doughty. No signs of rust tonight so far, even though he's only seen 4 shots. Puck back to the line. Clark shoots. Blocker save. And there's McKayev on the puck. He'll wheel out. Slows it down. Lifts it in. Brand Clark back to it. Edmondson leaves the puck for Andrei Kopitar. Cross ice. Kempe. Kuzmenko left it behind. Hawks might have an odd-man rush, although Vlasic stumbles. In comes Nazar with a play over to Teravainen. Plays it across, and a shot off the right side by Vlasic is turned away by Forsberg. Takes a look, puts it behind the net to Kuzmenko. Final minute of play in the period. Kempe one-timer, stopped, rebound picked up by Teravainen. But they'll play each other in LA. It'll be back-to-back games December 4th and 6th. So the Hawks get an extended stay in SoCal.
And also to take care of some inventory here. Tough news for LA. It's not been officially determined, but he is obviously still not on the bench after, it looked like he sustained a shoulder injury there on the right side.
Talking about Warren Fogle, got hit by Foligno. Here's Bedard trying to get the puck out of his skates. Had it taken away, though, by Laferriere, and it's out to center ice. Byfield with Laferriere breaking through. Takes the pass. Stopped by Soderblom, but a penalty coming up. Soderblom got the right pad on it, but there was a slash in the process.
Most times you're going to get a minor penalty called for you. This is a beautiful pass by Byfield, and it looks like they Kaiser comes across right there with a whack on the left knee, and the New Jersey native does a great job of protecting it. And then an unbelievable save. As you see it again with that pass there. Now Laferriere's ahead, backhand off the toe of the skate, and then
Kempe feeds it over. Fiala with the pass down the boards. There's a feed in front, deflected by Byfield. Puck winds up going out of play. Fed back to the line. Doughty gives the puck to Clark, passing, got it back. Sharp angle shot up high on Soderblom as the penalty ends. Soderblom makes the save and he hangs on. So back to 5-on-5, 2.5 minutes in. Nice play off the draw and a chance to turn aside by the right pad again. Again, Rinsell stands his ground. Good job to keep it in one more time, but he had it knocked off the stick. Kings break out with numbers. Laferriere works it in with Perry, and he scores. Alex Laferriere able to sneak one in on a 2-on-1 and tie this up at 1 apiece.
He's been the most dangerous player. Rinsell made a couple of really good plays to keep the puck in, and it looked like at that point there, they were going to keep it in with an odd man situation. Instead, it gets poke checked, and with that comes a 2-on-1 break. Corey Perry, the veteran's going down the far side. Right there, he takes it, he gives it, and then he's going to go towards the net right there. But, whoa, what a shot on the short side. I mean, this is a goal scorer's goal there. Not much of an angle, off the post and in the net. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Kings control the late offside. Puck play to center. Lemchinoff intercepts as he carries in. Shoots. Stopped by Forsberg. Dickinson tips it through his slagger and he'll carry out. Pokes the puck into the zone, up onto its dock. Kaiser, Dickinson, that shot blocked. Quick pass ahead, and here's a chance now. Working in is Fiala. Cuts in wide, can't get a shot away. Tries to wraparound, scores! Fiala able to work it behind and tuck it in the wraparound, make it 2-1 Kings.
What an example of patience that is by Fiala. He's on your hip. After this long stretch pass here through the middle of the ice, just missed by Dickinson. But this is the play here. Look at the two Hawks. Kaiser comes over to follow him. The goaltender's already towards his right because that's where the play develops. And you can see the push, slide, and now there's no way right there for the goalie to get back. It actually clanks off his skate blade and into the net. But give Fiala a lot of credit on that play as this 1-0.
Kempe racing over to cut off that pass for Nazar. Feeds it down low. Shot! Stopped by Soderblom as driving off the left side was Alex Turcotte. Soderblom with a save and he hangs on.
There was a little more bounce in the step in the second period from the LA Kings and from their bench and the communication than there was in the first. Because keep in mind, they did play last night. This is time for the Hawks to put on the, really get it into another gear here and put some pressure on LA.
See if they can take advantage of a team that may be a little tired. Kept alive at the point. Nice play there by Dumoulin with a pass down low. Fed in front, that bounced off Grizzly. Loose in front, gloved out of the air by Soderblom. He's got it.
Red sweaters all around the LA Kings. It's just a hobbly bouncing puck right there. Moore tries to play it in one way, bounces the other way.
They get it set up. Here's Connor Bedard. Passing to Nazar. Nazar from his knees. Puck in front. They jam away. Forsberg down and he covers up.
Nazar tries to go forward and it looks like he got his left skate caught in a rut and went down.
Rinsell. Donato. Little chip in. He'll try and chase it down. Edmondson gets there first. And it's down the ice off the stick of Adrian Kempe.
Oh, no.
And a bounce right in front. And it's a tap in for Armia. Not a short-handed goal. The penalty had ended, but with 1:08 to go, makes it 3-1 Kings.
Snap in half as he swatted into the net. And the Hawks here, 2 dump-ins while they've got the goaltender pulled. And not enough steam on the puck to go get it themselves. And there he swats it into the empty net. So a couple of opportunities for LA to score in the empty net. They did. Well, they finally got this one right here by Joel Armia from Finland. But let's face it, the Hawks power play in the first period had a chance to...
Final minute of play in the third. Hawks 0 for 5 with the man advantage. Polino trying to jam it in. Whacks away. Pad of Forsberg jammed up against the post and he keeps the puck out.
Well, this one's in the books.
Yep, that'll do it. So after consecutive multiple icing calls, we finally see the final seconds tick down, and this one come to an end.